You see me in the back, I had my Temptations dance on. I thought she was gonna kick a little slow and need a bacon. She was like, niggas around shit, I kick niggas in the ass.
I'm doing the best. Anything that I want to do, I'm doing it. I'm living it. So God be the glory.
Good evening, everybody. How's everybody doing? And everybody do me a favor and say yes.
Yes.
And everybody say yes.
Yes.
Say yes.
Yes.
Just say yes.
Yes.
Listen, let me tell you a little bit about me. I was born and raised here in Philadelphia. Went to high school at the Street Germantown High School. At 17, I decided to quit because I wanted to make money.
I'm gonna talk about success, right? Because successful folks never sleep. Let me say it in successful terminology. Successful people never sleep. Those who are here is meant to be here. That's how the universe is created. You understand what I'm saying? Everybody's not meant to be successful. See, because the saying is, if you're hang with 9 broke people, you're bound to be the 10th. If you hang with 9 millionaires, you're bound to be the 10th. Okay? I'm walking in my success in 2014, and I am going to be the next millionaire coming out of Philadelphia. Yes, I am. I have my success coach here, multi-millionaire, worldwide, motivational speaker, Roderick Parker. He's in the house. I have Miss Kathleen Chun. She's in the house. She is also a successful business owner, has multiple businesses around this street area. Her and my best friend has connected. They own a daycare business together. Okay. This is Belinda. She's on a second daycare business. See, we hang with successful folks. Miss Kitty, she loves me to pieces. She always come and get me when she's ready to get a prize for my ideas, because I'm a visionary. I'm a visionary. If I see it, I can see a room that's empty, and I can tell you what it's going to look like at the finished product.
That's why I tell you, you're gonna get chicken wings in these packs. So listen, like I said, me and Robin been knowing each other for years. But now we're putting our minds together because great minds think alike, so we're getting our business caps on. You know, we've been seeing each other in the city doing big things. I see the stuff she do, she see the stuff I do, and now we're coming together as one, you know, to be successful.
That's right.
You know what I mean? We definitely putting Philly on the map.
The power of 2.
Power too, that's right.
That's right.
So we definitely gonna be all over the city in the mirror of just months.
Yes.
Don't believe me, just watch.
That's right.
That was from a rapper. I don't know if you know that. Brother.
I told
Brother
you,
Parker, I don't know
I'll
if you
be
knew that.
racing, be racing. I'm telling you, he come up with
See?
ideas and you texting me.
That's all.
3 hours in the morning.
I know somebody else. I know Robin now. That's it.
Yeah, because I'll be
That's what we doing.
writing my stuff down.
This is beautiful right here. This is. Yeah, I ain't so broke then when I touch the mic. Come on up here, so broke, and tell me who you are, man.
That's right. Come on, sir.
I want to have this mic in my hand right now, running for you, man. Come on. Tell them who you are, man. What you do, man.
My real name is Donald Green, you know, but broke, but you know, that's my stage name. I'll give my man Joe for telling me about this event, you know. It's a nice event, you know, something that I definitely want to check out. I'm definitely trying to make more money. I'm a comedian now, I'm promoting now. Thank God for everything, all the blessings I had, and hopefully it pick up in 2014. I appreciate it, thank you.
It's Robin Michelle. Yes, I am walking in my success. I am an entrepreneur. I own several houses. I own a successful daycare business. I own a hair salon business. I own a coffee franchise business that's worldwide. I'm coming on 14 years clean. I need to share that. Yes.
Yes, right.
From hard drugs, crack cocaine. Yes. That's my story. It ain't nobody else. Homeless, living on the streets of Philadelphia. That's nobody else's story, but it's mine. This is where God brought me from. I have a goal card where I write all of my goals down. And I just looked at my goals today. And when I looked at my goals, one of them is to, my mother had acres of land down south. So next year, I'm going to build a house and it's going to be accomplished. So you can change your dates of your goals, but never change the goal. But I'm going to introduce you to our next guest that's here. They're business owners, Mrs. Belinda and Mrs. Chun. We're going to introduce them and let them introduce their business and what they're doing in the year 2014. I'm excited. You know why I'm excited? I need y'all to look at this. I want y'all to just take a look at this, right? Because we support Asians, Koreans, Chinese.
That's right.
Let me tell y'all something. This is my friend, right? I know the pieces. But society say that black and Asians will never work together. Do you feel me? I want y'all to just take a look at this right here. You see, it was me. It was not me. It was God that joined these two together. She loved me to pieces. I love her to death. I'm telling you, I'll never steer her wrong. Miss Belinda, I sold her her first house. Yes, I did. On blind faith, I sold her her first house. By a word of mouth, somebody came to me and said, Robin, if you sell my house, I give you $25,000. I said, oh yeah?
Sanitary purpose. You have young ladies that have menstrual cramps so bad that they have to take all different kind of pills. This is a pain healer. We have testimonials where it is a healer for scaling disease. We have testimonies where women, they couldn't walk, older ladies, they was crippled. They are healing through using the ion pads, the strips that's in them. You know, we have a video where a baby had scales all over their face. After the 7-day period of time, they were gone. This is not something somebody told us. We witnessed it on our video. We just want to get our voice out there. We want to get our product out there. You can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and it's called the Ion Pad.
With help of our success coach over there, Mr. Roger, he's definitely going to put us on some paper. Some real paper. That's how we doing it.
That's how we doing it.
That's right.
2014.
Big things.
Big things happen.
Flooded the city of Philadelphia with all the heroin and cocaine that I could. Needless to say, some folks started catching up with me. They decided they had a place for me up in the mountains, and that's where I went. As soon as I got released, I proceeded to do the same thing. I had to make money. And I didn't see education as being viable for where I wanted to go, because all I wanted to do was to make money. I had no goals. I had dreams, but I had no goals. Let me fast forward until today. I got married in 1990, and I had a child. I managed to get a master's degree in human services, and all I could do was make $87,000 a year. That just was not enough for me. I had a wife, and I had a child, and one on the way, making $87,000. And I can remember paying the bills, and after we paid the bills, we had $56 left. I said, this one gonna get it. I got to do something different. I knew I couldn't continue to do the things that I was doing in the streets because I didn't want to go back to where I didn't want to be. So I responded to a part-time ad. Mind you, I'm working 16 hours a day as a drug and alcohol director of a facility. It just wasn't enough money. I knew I couldn't go back the other way. I responded to the ad, and I ran into my first coach, who is Mr. Bill Gould. If I sat down, and he would teach me how to be successful. And he asked me, what did I want? I told him I wanted to make $1 million on this side of the fence, as I had made on the negative side of the fence. And he proceeded to tell me, number one, you got to be on time. Number one, you got to follow some instructions. Number two, you have to write your goals down. Write down what you want. Number three, you have to get up every day expecting to have that goal. He said, number four, the goal is already here. Just go get it. And I did everything he told me to do. And for the next 4 years, my income proceeded to jump every 90 days. And I can remember getting my first $5,000 legal check per month. It was spent before it got. I said, this is not enough. But I proceeded to walk and to talk in success. He said, you got to get up every day and come out the door. You want to come out the door in a tie, or you want to come out the door in jeans? Successful people act like business people. I said, I've never done legitimate business. He said, don't ever say that again. He said, because your future, you'll be doing business. This is your future. Act now. So I began to come out the door and I began to dress for success. And the kinds of people that I began to attract, they were wearing ties and they were going places and they were doing things. My buddies no longer called me anymore. I was ostracized. Fast forward until today. I'm COO of the Awareness for Life Coach. I share the stage with all kinds of coaches around the world. Today I am successful. I broke the $1 million mark a long time ago. But I soon found out that it wasn't about making $1 million. Success has nothing to do with money. Success has to do with who you are. The more you make, the more you must give. Success has to do with paying it forward. Success has to do with bringing people with you, those who want to come. Success is not for people who need success, it's for people who want it. You have to claim it. Fact number one, most billionaires don't even have a high school education, a college education. Most millionaires don't even have a high school education. So the old lies that we were taught and the things that we were taught, it doesn't exist. There's so many things that you were taught that you have to erase in your mind. And you have to begin to do things a different way. The best way to do it is to find someone who is successful. And success means someone who is positive, someone who is smiling, someone who doesn't talk against themselves. The word can. The word I think I can. The word try. These words have to be eliminated. And you write your goal down. And you keep your goal on you every day. And you wake up. And every day you wake up, you read that goal card and you go get whatever it is you want on that card. You will soon find out. There are many, many other things that you have to break down. But you will soon find out what you're looking is looking for you. There's $1 million looking for you. There's a property somewhere looking for you. They told me I had to have a real estate license to buy real estate. Well, today, right now, I can tell you I do not have a real estate license and I don't desire to have one. And how many properties I own, they're uncountable. I have my own office. The state of Pennsylvania considers me a 3-time loser, a criminal. Look at me. Does it look like I'm losing? It's not about the materialistic things that you acquire. It's about the information that you apply to getting to what you need to get. And I'm here to say yes. No one tells me no. When I come to you, you will tell me yes. It may not be today, it may not be tomorrow, and you have to adopt the same attitude. Say yes. Say yes.
Yes.
Say yes.
Yes.
Say yes.
Yes.
Never use the word no. Never use the word no. If somebody asks you for $1, say yes. If you don't have $1, tell them tomorrow. But say yes. Never use the word no. Never let anybody tell you what you can and what you cannot do. They call me not a 1-time loser, not a 2-time loser, not a 3-time loser, but they call me a 3-time loser, and I'll never be nothing else. But I invite you to spend one day with me. And after you spend that day with me, I want you to tell me if I'm losing. My felonies turn into a blessing. I'm in the process of writing a book called From Mess to Success. I don't owe anybody anything. And I'm going to get what God has for me. But last but not least, let me close with saying this. That you were created, not by man. You were created by an infinite being. He set you on this earth. He set you on this earth for a purpose. The best way to do it, I'm going to sum it up, is to find out what your God's will is for you. Fulfill that will, and everything shall be added unto you. Abundance is for you, no one else. No one can tell you what you can and what you cannot do. Begin to do things with integrity. If people don't have a dream, the best way to find out who you're around, I'm talking about mother, father, sister, brother, family. Ask them if they have a dream. If they say they have a dream, ask them where's it at. What do you want to get? If they don't know where they're going, the best thing to do is to move away from them. Because if you don't know where you're going, any road will lead you where you're going. Write your path down. Tell them where you want to go. Tell your infinite power where you want to go and what you want to do. Ask them what your will is for you. If his will for you is to make people laugh, then make them laugh. But your time is valuable. If you're funny, then they're going to pay you.
That's right.
If you're a daycare center, you have the best daycare center possible.
Right.
Be the best that you can be. Never let a man tell you what you can't do. As soon as a man tells you what you can't do, Trust me, that's a message saying that you're going to do it. But remove that person away from you. If they're not thinking, if they're not going the way you're going, remove them. They don't mean you any good. I have a saying I used to say it in the streets and it still holds true to the day. If the conversation ain't about dollars, it don't make sense. And my power, my higher power has built me up to be a coach. I've got a testimony. I've been through some of the worst penitentiaries in the world and I came out a man. That was nothing but the will of God for me to help people, to steer people in the right direction. That's what I'm here for. I've shared the stages with millionaire coaches and I'm stepping off on my own. I'm building up my own coaching company. One day, I'll have my own television station. This is being recorded now, this day. But very soon, the stage is being set for me to impact our people. There's some catastrophic things that are going to happen in 2014. And people are not aware of it. You had 56% of the college graduates from the last 3 years have graduated do not have jobs. So what I say to you now is if you have a dream, man can't give you a dream. Your dream came from on high. You don't own your thoughts. It's a higher power that gave you a dream. You don't have to be a real estate agent to buy a house, to buy rental properties. You don't. I'm a criminal. I walk the BMW and buy the vehicle that I want. I don't plan ahead a month. I go to the airport and I get the ticket to where I want to go right off the top. God has afforded me to do that. And what I'm saying is, yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you've been sent here for a purpose. Your purpose is not to work for 20 years and lose your pension and your income and go to work at Walmart and say, welcome to Walmart. Your postal service job is going to end. They're going to cut you right below the belt. The city of Philadelphia is going to declare bankruptcy. There are cities all around this country who has declared bankruptcy. Look it up. Sacramento, they're broke. Some catastrophic things are about to happen, and the time is now. Somebody say now. Now. Somebody say now. Now. Somebody say now. Now. Say now. Say yes. Yes. Say yes. Yes. Say yes. Look me up, Awareness for Life. Mr. Parker, thanks for having me. And Robert, once again, thanks for having me here. Joe the Boss, I sure appreciate everything you've done for me. Look me up. We're on the move. We're on the move. We're on the move. We're on the move. Say yes. Yes.
Yes. Spiritually, I am full right now. Just to hear your testimony just now, brother, it really got me excited. I'm telling you.
Free socks.